So what's up, y'all? Check this out. I just wanted to do this video real quick and just think about everything that's going on and figure this out here. So here's the deal. I'm forced to attend 13 to 14 different schools, jug around from place to place. 8 hotels, 20 residences. That all sucks. That's terrible. There's a 14th Amendment to the Constitution that exists. It guarantees everybody equal protection. So as I'm strolling and going and working most of the time through it all, just trying to work full time as I begin to separate from all the bullshit. I run into Austin down in Florida and run into Russell's family, and Russell's family's filming kiddie porn, and Austin's chilling with Matthew, and Matthew's filming kiddie porn, and Aaron's trafficking the kids down to West Palm, and I go to turn them in, and y'all throw a childish ass fit. You start assaulting me in public up here in DC. You sexually harass me. You degrade me. You act belligerent. Non-stop. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm working my ass off there. I'm trying to collect 10 grand on a legitimate murder's head, screaming out NIG, sucks, white racist, gun dealing murder. And you act belligerent the whole entire time. While I'm in DC just working my fucking ass off. Doing what I'm supposed to do. Not trying to harm anybody, not trying to hurt anybody. With all the whole entire government, the whole entire 14th Amendment, not a goddamn one of you, while I'm working my ass off in Georgetown, DC, can get up for 9 years breaking my back. Not a one of you. With all the police that all y'all have, with all your secret services, with all your FBIs, with all your DEAs, with your Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, KKK, with your fucking celebrities, with your Shrivers, with your Kennedys, with your Trumps, with your Obamas, with your Bushes, with your McCains, can get off your fucking lazy asses. And it's your Cody Johnsons in cuffs, and I can get my little fucking $10,000 so I can be in my merry fucking way. Instead, you get belligerent to me in DC. All I did was came up here to get my money. I was in the state of Missouri. I was falsely imprisoned. I got locked in a cage in a cell. I didn't commit a crime. I didn't even do anything wrong. For real. This is more like an assault towards me to blame I'm abusive. I'm this and that. I need help. I need this and that. I can house myself. I can take care of myself. I work. I can handle my own. Normally I work out and I have a better life than what I'm having right now. But y'all just being some fucking ball babies for some reason. And I want to know why. I want to know what's the problem. I want to know why you guys can't seem to cuff Cody Johnson and why you're being so belligerent to me in DC. Because I don't have to tolerate it. As far as Matthew Benarski, Robert Kaiser, and Aaron Scott are concerned, you need to get them up with your Secret Service and you need to get them in cuffs. You can't traffic minors to West Palm Beach in front of me and play stupid. Sit out here in DC with your Secret Service while y'all fly around the Little Express like y'all all that, fucking their minors and filming their minors and playing stupid. Yeah, this is Washington, DC. I live here too right now. On Eleanor Holmes Norton, she's the biggest freaking joke I've ever seen in real life. For all the time she spent in Washington, D.C. and everything she does and everything she's done, her little taxation without representation gimmick right here that she's running, I don't want any part of it. For real. She disgusts me. She not only disgusts me, but as I go around strolling trying to find a lawyer and shit, I go and I buy, check this out. I'm thinking I'm not gay. I'm not LGBTQ, whatever. I don't hate them though. I don't hate anybody. Everybody's supposed to have rights. So I get to thinking about it and I'm like, how about if I go buy this? Well, shall we support them? Rams were in St. Louis at the time. I'm like, let's do this. Not good enough. Instead, I go to the people and they say, oh, you're not LGBTQ. We can't represent you in court. If you'll be with us and you'll be that though, we will go ahead and we'll represent you. That's not sexual harassment. Y'all do that to the homeless up here? Y'all send them to work every day and send them to work for 9 years. Sit there and constantly assault them, batter them, beat on them, and act stupid, and then just send them on their way. I think Kennedy right here in Washington, D.C. not only needs to get a grip, but I think Roe versus Wade is just the beginning of something. I'm not racist. I'm not here for a little bit more than just myself and a few of my friends and other people. I'm really not here to harm anybody. But the harm that's coming from this upper class and from these Kennedy kids and from this government, it's going to have to stop today. For real. Yeah, today. As far as Bush and all the rest of them are concerned, Mr. George W. Bush, you just hung Saddam Hussein. You lynched him. You lynched him from a freaking rope without any type of evidence of a weapon of mass destruction or a single thing. You hung him from a rope. But you never for a second got up for a single second and decided to cuff NIG that sucks. Illegally soliciting guns and acting stupid in the Midwest. You sat there with Robert Mueller, with your FBI director, the German FBI director, with your German self, with Maria Shriver's German self, with Arnold Schwarzenegger's sorry German self too. And none of you cuffed Robert E. Fogel Jr. after all the abuse I had tolerated as a minor from him. All the abuse. All of it. Uncalled for and illegal. Yes. For real. Last but not least, again, whatever the excuses you guys have here with Bernarski for what you're doing to these children, I don't see one. I don't care whether Matthew was abused by their people, whatever it is. We don't film kids, and we don't make excuses for it. And they're just in D.C. And we don't traffic minors to West Palm Beach and play stupid. Yeah. So people like Bill Clinton and Al Holmes Norton, you need to get them up. You need to think about starting to get them an impeachment hearing today. And just in Washington, D.C. Because they're not going to act like this to me in D.C. when I'm coming forward taking a polygraph, working on my business. My business. That you choose to assault me and get it. For real.